It's only a stormy day, not a stormy life. It's only a stormy day, not a stormy life. It's only a stormy day, not a stormy life. I repeated this statement to myself 3 times, because they say that anything repeated thrice is deemed to be near perfect to happen. The storm has ravaged the entire forest that most of my fellow red pandas have lived in. No matter how much I've helped out and prepared for days like this, it all seemed so fruitless as I hiked and pushed through the rain seemingly in vain. Why wasn't our preparations enough? I shook off my sentiments and went to combating the roaring winds and the tumultuous floodwater that's slowly rising all over around us. I made my way to the center of the biggest tree where my home burrow was located. No one is here. The only hope was that everyone has made it out and evacuated. I could only wait for the storm to pass. Still, it felt so lonely, especially on how the cold winds and water that soaked my fur seeped through my skin. After every storm, there is always a rainbow, right? The sun finally shone upon the forested land. The clouds had cleared, and the dawn broke after a long and dark night. I was so tired from just enduring the beatdown of the storm, but it didn't matter. I ran back to the habited area and expected everyone who had evacuated or had gone hiding from the storm to return. But what the sun and light had revealed was something far more tragic than what I'd expected. No! Littered across the burrows that had once housed my kind were the bodies of my fellow red pandas. Faces that I'd sworn to protect and shielded from the storm. Friends and family that I'd watched over as one of the heads of the tribe. They are all dead. They have all drowned. Why? I threw myself to the ground, weeping at the ungodly sight that had been laid before me. Just then, I felt a warm hand place itself upon my head. I looked up and I saw the ghostly silhouettes of all the fallen red pandas before me. Their faces were filled with expressions of peace and relief. One of them came towards me and offered a ghostly hand. I took hold of it, but felt only air, warm air. They mouthed inaudible words, but from how they spoke, I understood well enough. Thank you for your efforts. All of the ghostly silhouettes had glowed yellow, and all their bodies had dissolved into the earth. From where they had died bloomed small sprouts of yellow flowers. I felt like sobbing once more, but this time in relief. They didn't hold my shortcomings against me. Thank you, everyone. If I wasn't able to take care of them while they were still alive, then at least I can take care of them in their form of flowers. I've watched over this historical spot, and those who have survived the great storm have come and paid tribute to our fallen brethren. I could have chosen to give in to despair and guilt in failing to save my kind, but they had offered me hope and forgiveness, a warm ray of light that pierced through the stormy emotions that had clouded my heart.